Better. Oh, thank you. So sweet. You're gonna hear more. We're just testing the mic to make sure you hear me well.
Teacher volunteer. The lady in the back volunteered to do anything.
Oh, thank you.
She texted me last night. It's all about it.
Anything I want?
She can do anything she said.
That means you're gonna be our major dancer, right? And that means you're gonna sing the loudest, right? Better vocals? Enough vocals? Yeah? Oh, okay. You're like the red one. See one more?
No.
Oh, you're so sweet. Practice it a little bit. That's bad. I can't. Just turn up one notch. Is everybody here? Yeah? Is everybody? I just want to get the okay. Yeah? Good to start?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Yes. It's okay if you're not good, too. I like honest answers. You already have a question? Okay, I'll take that in a couple seconds. So my name is Kaylee, and I'm super happy to be here with you all today. I'm here because I do two things. I make music. I'm a singer and a songwriter. And my music has been all over the country, on the radio, on Spotify, on all these cool places. And I also love talking about self-confidence. Does anyone know what self-confidence is? Okay. Can I get you right there in the front? Yeah? Yeah? Yes! Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. What's your name? Josiah. Josiah was telling us that there are many different ways to be self-confident. And that's a great point. We can be self-confident in many different areas. I might be really confident playing the piano, but I might not be so confident at soccer, for instance. But self-confidence is how we believe in ourselves, how much we trust ourselves, how much we listen to ourselves and our bodies, and how much we like ourselves. So self-confidence is really important because it allows us to do so many different things, like play soccer, like play the piano, but it's how we feel about ourselves. Okay, I have a couple questions, and I love that already, and I love that you have curious questions. So we're gonna take a couple questions before we sing some songs. How about two? And if I can have this, oh, I don't know if this will reach you actually. We might just have to call it out. Okay, in the white dress with the rainbow. Woo! Yes, what's your question? I love that. That's awesome that you love to play piano. Okay, one more question right here in the front. Yes.
Tickets.
I have tickets. I think I'm gonna I have a ticket, but in my wallet, in my backpack.
Oh, that's so nice. That's lovely. So making your sister, making time for your sister can make you feel more confident. Playing the piano can help you feel more confident. That is so beautiful. I love it. We're going to talk more about this as the day goes on. The reason, I'm going to play some songs for you that have to deal with feeling good about ourselves and being confident. And the reason that I love to talk about self-confidence is because when I was a kid, there's my music. There it is. When I was a kid, I got bullied. Does anyone know what bullied means? Oh, I don't like that so many of you know it, but it's good that so many of you know it. Okay, who did I not get? Your shirt kind of has blue and green, maybe dinosaurs? Yes. Can you tell us with a big, strong, brave voice, what does bullying mean? Yeah, you. Oh, it's okay if you don't. Okay. What's your name? You want to say your name? Yeah, you. Okay, Say it louder. Noah! That's a confident voice. I love it. Okay, and the picture over there, what does bullying mean? Yes. Someone mean to you. Is it just once? No. Many, many, many times, right? Repeatedly. Over and over again. And intentionally, which means they're doing it on purpose. That's what bullying is. So when I was 10, I got bullied. Someone was mean to me over and over. Ooh, I'm sorry. I gotta stop walking so close to that. And I hope that none of you ever, ever, ever go through that. But if you do, I want to teach you how to feel confident in yourself. So that bully, whatever they say, whatever they do, it's not going to affect you and how you feel about yourselves. So that's why I have all this empowering music that helps us feel great about ourselves, because music can do that. So that's me at 10. And when you get bullied, often our self-confidence goes from here all the way down to here. And that's what happened for me. So I had to learn how to build up that self-confidence. So a way that I love doing that is what I call my WOW principles. Can everyone, without hitting their neighbor, make a W with their arm? Nice job. The first W is write your own story. You know who you are. The bully does not know who you are. You don't have to believe what the bully says is true. You get to decide who you are and what you believe about yourself. That's confidence, right? And so I have this song that I like to sing about this, and it's called, you guys just, I think, heard a little bit of it. And it's called Fireproof. So, I'm sorry, this one was actually Brave One. We're going to do that one first. So, does anybody here like superheroes? Yes, I like superheroes too. Can you tell me, what do superheroes sometimes wear around themselves? A cape, exactly. So does anybody know what an affirmation is? It's a big word. Okay, so there's something called an affirmation, and it's a positive statement that you say to yourself. Like, you can look in the mirror and you can say, I am strong. Can everyone make strong arms for me? Nicely done, without hitting your neighbors, everything. Good job. So, yeah, so be careful to your neighbors, okay? We want to be kind to ourselves and others. So, when we say these positive things to ourselves, it makes ourselves feel better. It's scientifically proven. Scientists have studied this. If we hold positive words or phrases in our minds, we feel better about ourselves. So this song has lots of affirmations in it, because we can wear affirmations like a superhero cape around ourselves to protect ourselves. Okay, so this song is called Brave Ones, and you're going to be playing a little bit of it. And on the chorus, does anybody like to sing? Yes, yay! And if you don't want to sing, that's okay. Often we think confident people are the people who sing out loud, and they're loud, and that's not necessarily the case. Confidence is trusting in yourself and listening to yourself. So if you're having a quiet day, that's a different kind of confidence, is listening to yourself. So if I have any singers in here, I would love for you to sing with me. And we go, I'm one of the brave ones. I'm one of the brave ones. Pick that up quickly. Nice. When I feel like giving up, when I feel like I'm not good enough, I'm one of the brave ones. Or you can just say, I'm one of the brave ones. I'm one of the brave ones. Nice. Okay, this is the song. And does anyone know what a chorus on a song is? Do we have any musicians in here? Cool. Yes. The chorus is that catchy part. Sometimes it builds in energy, or it might build and get higher in pitch, which is the notes that we're playing. These are low pitches. These are high pitches. So that's the chorus of the song. And then I'm also going to have you come in on the bridge. On the bridge, you're going to say, I am strong. Can I hear you say, I am strong? Woo! Yes, you are. I am kind. I'll get through this hard time. Brilliant! Lovely. Those are our affirmations on the song. Okay, so we're going to get to that part. First, we have this verse. Don't believe what the bullies say. They don't know you like you know you. I know it's hard. I've got the same scars. Sometimes the world's not ready for just how great you are. I know you wanna fit in. I know that you ourselves. I am strong. I am kind. I'll get through this hard time. The reason they're so powerful is because what you think in your mind leads to what you become in the world. So it's really important to think positive thoughts and to feel your emotions when, we're all going to have down days. It's a roller coaster. We all make mistakes. We all learn. But if we can build ourselves back up to a place of feeling good about ourselves and always loving ourselves and knowing how worthy we are, we're going to have a better time. And it took me over 10 years to do that. Some of you aren't even 10. You haven't even been on this planet for 10 years. Right? I talked to someone who was 8 3/4, right? And that's a long time. So I want you to have confidence way before I ever had it. I'd love to take a question from you. What is your question? You make beats? You're already producing music? That's amazing that you like to sing. I've heard everybody's voice and I loved hearing it. Thank you for sharing that with me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Carl's gonna help me out. This is Carl. Alright, so the next song is called Fireproof. That's how we all make mistakes. Fireproof. That's my daughter. And somebody was asking, and I'm just gonna call the elephant out of the room. I'm pregnant, I'm having a baby in a little while. People were asking. I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, I know, it's exciting. That's my daughter doing her power poses. So there is this thing called a power pose. Anyone ever heard about that? We're going to talk about superheroes again. Okay, so Wonder Woman stands like this. This is her power pose. This makes her feel really tall. And her chest is wide open to the world. Because if we're feeling very low confidence, can anybody show me kind of what that looks like in their seat? We might kind of scrouch our shoulders or make ourselves feel small, right? Yeah, I see you, exactly. And sometimes that's what we do, right? Because we're protecting ourselves. But a power pose is something that helps us feel strong, like a superhero, and there are lots of different ones. And really smart people at Harvard study these, and they learned that people going to job interviews ended up coming off more confident and believed in themselves more once they did all these big moves. Okay, so we're going to do some power poses this song. So here's how it goes. I can walk through fire, hand up in the air. Yes, like you're Superman on your way into the sky. Nice. I am a survivor. Then we hit our chest like King Kong. And again, be careful with your neighbor. Yeah, he's in the gym. You got it right. Right in the jungle. He's feeling strong. And then we go, strong arms. I am fireproof. I am fireproof. Nice. You can sing with me too. I love that. Turn the heat up higher. Raise our arms to the sky. I was born a fighter. There's our Wonder Woman pose. I am fireproof. Nice. I am fireproof. Lovely. And on the bridge, right before we get to the chorus, I'm going to ask you to do air drums. Does anyone do air drums? Yes! How about a little air guitar? Do a little air guitar? Woo! Air anything. You can do air anything on that part. Okay. We're going to play this, and we get to sing and dance. I love it. Felt invisible, like I could scream so loud, and no one was listening. I felt like giving up, I wasn't good enough to dream my crazy dreams. But enough is enough is enough. Let the ceiling fall. I've seen it all. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, I'm still standing. I can walk through fire. I am a survivor. I am fireproof. I am fireproof. Turn the heat up higher. I was born a fighter. I am fireproof. I am fireproof. Another opportunity, a little bit. I love those moves. You're good dancers. So don't count me out, don't you bring me down. I'm made of steel and stone. I'm limitless, won't take nothing less than standing on my own. 'Cause enough is enough is enough. Let the ceiling fall. I've seen it all. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, I'm still standing. I can walk through fire. I am a survivor. Sorry you couldn't hear me so well, guys. When we make mistakes, we try again. We forgive ourselves, that's a confident thing to do. And we realize that even the people that we look up to make mistakes. Does anyone just look up to Taylor Swift? Does anyone like her a lot? I like her too, right? And guess what? Taylor Swift is awesome. She is so good at music. But even Taylor Swift has made mistakes. Does anybody like a certain athlete, like Michael Jordan? You know who that is? Okay. Okay, it's okay if we don't like Michael Jordan. It's okay if we don't like Taylor Swift. But whoever you look up to has actually made way more mistakes than you have. Can you believe that? It's crazy, I know. So when we make mistakes, or when you make mistakes, I hope that you can be kind to yourselves. And thank you so much for being quiet for the other listening ears. I appreciate it. We're going to do another song in a second. When we make a mistake, can we please forgive ourselves and understand that that's how we get to learn. When we make mistakes, we learn even more when we do something well. Yeah. Thank you. So if you're studying for a test, which you're all going to do someday because you're in school, right? If you make 2 mistakes on a 10-question test, you're going to remember those 2 mistakes way better than the 8 that you got right. That's how our brains learn. So give yourself grace and kindness when you make mistakes, please. Right? If I hit it wrong, that is okay. That's how we learn. All right. So we have another song coming up. That was Fireproof. Oh, I should have put the lyrics up for you guys. Another mistake. So the next letter in WOW is an O, and that stands for, thank you for forming a note with me. We can dance like this. The O in WOW stands for one and only you. So that's what the next song has to do with. Does anybody know that there's only one you? Is anybody here a twin? No? Yes? Awesome. Are you different? I love hearing this. Okay, so now I'd like to ask one person who's a twin. Are you the same as your twin, whoever's sitting over here? Exactly the same? There's got to be some differences, right? Are they here right now? Yes? Ah. So even if you're a twin, you're different, you're unique, and sometimes feeling different can feel uncomfortable. I felt uncomfortable to feel different before. But if somebody makes you feel bad for being different, bad for being unique, what that really is you haven't found your people yet, okay? Because this is why bullies bully, my friends, and this is something really important I want you to remember. Hurt people hurt people. No one who is happier than you are, feeling better today, is going to bully, okay? It's just not how it works. Taylor Swift doesn't come onto my music live streams and say, you stink. She's too busy being awesome, right? She likes herself. She doesn't have to hurt other people. So the unfortunate truth is when I was bullied, when I was in middle school, guess what I did? I turned around and I bullied someone else because I was hurting. I know. It's the worst thing ever, and I'm so sorry. I was mean to this girl twice, and it wasn't nice because I was hurting. But I tell you that because I want you to know if somebody ever bullies you, it's not about you, it's about them, okay? So that's why we have all these tools to make us easier to get through that experience, okay? So this next song is called Something New. Can I get 10 volunteers who might want to play an instrument? Okay. You're all wonderful, and if I don't pick you, it doesn't mean you're not awesome, okay? It just means you didn't get picked, that's it. I've been talking to the front a lot, so I'm going to go to the back, okay? Orange and white kind of floral dress, yes. And the young person right in front, like it's like a hot pink dress. Yes, that's you. Yep. You just pointed to yourself. Blue and white kind of, yep. Okay. Boy with the hat. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't see. Okay. Blue hat. Yep, that's it. Thank you. And then we have a couple more from the middle. How about you over here in the cool necklace? White shirt and hat. Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, if you don't get picked, doesn't mean you're not awesome. You're all awesome and different and special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everybody come over here and grab an instrument, please. And I have a special job for you all, too. Don't worry. Grab something. There's 1 shaker egg per person. I know they're small. We have to make sure there's a shaker egg for everyone. Okay. Oh boy, sorry guys. You knock the sticks together, okay? So we have the shaker egg. Yes, awesome. You can have another shaker egg. Yes. Okay. Okay, so this song is called Something New, and there are two jobs that everyone out there can do. My instrumentalist in front, you're gonna help me keep the beat once I establish it. And everyone out there, can you do lap drums for me? So we're gonna go bump, 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 and do it really fast. And then I go really slow. And then really fast. Thank you very much. Okay, so you know what you're doing. And you're gonna keep the beat with us. And then if you wanna sing, I know I have some great singers out here. The words on this song are ba-da-da-da. Can you do that? I think you can. Ba-da-da-da. It's very silly. Okay, so that's it. Let's get it to play again. This is it. The last one got my voice on it, so if this one goes, then stop. Okay, we gotta get the percussion. Here we go. I got this feeling that I can't contain. Let's run it on a brand new day. Nice, let's do it with the big dance break. I'm not thinking about the world away. Got my favorite breath microphone. Nice, singing loud, don't care who knows. Like a whiskey anywhere, out of the world. Today I feel across the world. Hey, close your eyes, take a break. If you tell you to just my secret. But I wanna tell the whole world I've got something new. Nice job. Nice. Baby, you must something new. Love the sound of something coming. Open up something brand new page. I'm too excited, unafraid. No more stopping, I'm just a play. Give this breath, it's time I say. Nice. Close your eyes, take a breath. If you tell you just like this. But I wanna tell the whole world I've got something new. Nice job. I am my own something new. Something new, young and new. Let every moment surprise you. Don't let me fear you stop. We have some great meat going here. So that's not easy to do, being brave, right? But guess what? You all did something brave today. The people who raised their hand, that was brave. Again, the people who listened to themselves and said, I don't feel like going up there, also brave. When you do something brave, at first it feels really scary, right? Because you look at that thing and you're like, I don't want to do that, right? It might be jumping into the pool for the first time once you learn to swim, trying to tie your shoes for the first time. There are so many brave things that we can do. But no, well, you'll get there. See, we make mistakes, and that's how we learn. But when you try this brave thing that seems a little scary, and you do it, you often look back and you think, you know what, that actually wasn't that bad. And then you feel a little braver. And then you see another opportunity to feel brave, and you do it, and you feel a little braver, right? I'm so proud of all of you for doing that. Awesome. So we have another song. And, oh, the confidence thing. So that's what I'm talking about, bravery. Every time you do something a little bit brave, you put more coins in your confidence bank. And then you get to look back on yourself and say, hey, I did that. So tonight when you go home, you get to think, I was really brave during this assembly. Does anybody feel brave? I know I have a lot of brave ones here, right? You're doing a lot of brave things. You're talking, you're sharing your stories, you're clapping with me, and I appreciate it greatly. Awesome. All right, the next song is called Stand Up. I need my singers again. And all right, you're gonna sing with me? Okay, so on the chorus, I go, stand up, and you go, stand up. That's all. Yep, stand up. Let's practice. 1, 2, 3, stand up. Yes. Nice. And then I sing, you deserve to be here. And then I go again, stand up, stand up. Nice. Oh, this is your year. Stand up. Nice. You deserve to be heard. Raise your voices. Stand up. Nicely done. All right. And this song is all about standing up for ourselves. Because standing up for ourselves can be hard and scary. And then if we do it, we feel more brave after it, right? So this is standing up. And because we love playing those instruments so much, how about 10 more people to play instruments, okay? But if you already came up, please keep your hands down, okay? Okay. I know. Very back row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, yeah, you all come up. You're in the back row. I'm sorry, all of you, yes? All of you, come on up. Yay! Back row, it's hard to be in the back row, right?
Raise your hand high. Raise your hand high. Higher.
Okay, let's get one shake break per person. If the teachers have a suggestion for one more person, okay, come on up, grab one. Yeah? We're counselors, sorry. Okay. 1 shake break per person, just to make sure. Okay. One more shake break. Our counselors have a suggestion for someone else? Yeah? Mr. with the leg, how about you? Yes. Yes. You get that red shake break, okay? I know we like playing these instruments, right? And again, if you didn't get picked, I'm sorry, you're all incredible. It's hard to have this many incredible people in a room, but you get to be my singers and my shouters, okay? All right, so they're testing those instruments out. I'm going to give you a beat. Ready? All right. You guys know how to use those, right? I love it. Okay. All right, so we're going to do this chorus. We're just going to practice it, you guys. I don't like that key. Let's go here. There we go. All right, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can still do lap drums if you want to. If you don't feel like singing, you just want to feel that beat. Nice. I know we had a friend. One of our friends here made beats. She's a music producer, right? Very impressive. All right, get that beat going. If you could see you like I see you, you wouldn't have to lie. You wouldn't fear the fight. If you could see you like I see you, you stand up for your rights and not apologize when the fight affects your life. Need to speak your mind. It's enough to mine. Here comes that chorus. Stand up. You deserve to be here. Stand up. Know that it's your year. Stand up. You deserve to be heard. Nice. Raise your voices. Stand up. Yes, we're gonna do another chord. If you could see you like I see you, you'd kinda be right. And I live inside. You could see you like I see you. Generation nationwide. Will you rally high when the fight affects your life? Please speak your mind. It's enough to fly. Here it comes. Stand up. You deserve to be here. Stand up. I know that it's your year. Stand up. You deserve to be heard. Nice. Raise your voices. Stand up. Nice. I see strength. I see truth. I see power. I see change. I see hope. We can lift each other. Strength, truth, power, change, hope. We can see the future. Here comes your turn again. Stand up. You deserve to be here. for yourself or others? And you know what? How about we yell out the answer with our big, brave voices? How about that? Or I'll just pass this mic to you. Okay. When is a good time to stand up? They're just going to keep happening, guys. It's all just a step. I'm sorry. Okay, I have my friend in pink over here already. When is a good time to stand up for ourselves or others?
When you're feeling good.
When you're feeling good. It helps when we feel good. That makes it easier to stand up for ourselves and others, right? That's where that confidence comes in. If I'm feeling great and I'm having a great day, I'm not a hurt person hurting someone else, right? I'm gonna stand up for my friends. Okay, when's another good time?
When someone's being mean to you.
Yes, high five. Right, it means I wanna give everyone high fives. When someone's being mean to you, right? That's a really hard time to stand up for yourself because it's scary, right? I'm not gonna say it's not scary, but it's something that once you push past that fear and you do that brave thing on the other side of it, you're gonna look back and say, I'm a brave one, right? You're all brave ones. You all sing that song with me. Okay, I got my friend over here in the blue, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna call someone new. Okay, when is a good time to stand up for ourselves or others?
When you're being bullied.
Yes, being bullied. That's a really hard thing for someone to go through, right? But if we have a friend who's going to be our advocate, who's going to be a good friend, and say, hey, what you're doing is not right, that's not kind, and set boundaries in that way, that helps the friend who's getting bullied. Sometimes we need to bring in reinforcement, right? And sometimes we might even need to bring in a grown-up, right? Tattletales, have we heard about tattletales? Yeah. It's great. If you can handle a bully on your own and stand up for yourself or stand up for your friend, that's great. But sometimes, if somebody is unsafe and we need to help our friend or ourselves be safe, we do need to call in the grown-ups, okay? So I want you guys to always make safe choices and be kind to yourselves, especially when you meet a bully. Okay, what is your answer?
When a friend's being bullied.
Yes, when a friend's being bullied, right? It feels, and you just spoke into the microphone, and that was pretty brave, right? Hey, hey, can I get a high five? Nicely done. Okay, one more response. When is a good time to stand up for ourselves or others?
When you are together and someone else is bullying you.
Yes. Yes, when someone else is bullying you, right? How funny is this little mic, you guys? Isn't this little microphone fun? I'm glad I can hand it to you. It's adorable mic. Okay, last one, then I'll go back to the stage. What is your response?
Let's say you have a sister that's being bullied by a stronger person than you. You can tell them, hey, if you don't stop bullying my sister or sibling right now, I'm gonna bring an adult to this bad stuff that you're doing.
That is a great response. Thank you. And also, you guys, it's hard to think of how can we stand up for ourselves while still being kind to the bully. It's a really difficult thing, but that was a great response. You know what? I'm going to stand up to you. I'm going to say what you're doing is wrong. And if you don't stop, I am going to need to call in a grown-up. And that's really brave and scary. Because someone might say, oh, you're a tattletale. But guess what? Your priorities, the things that are important to you, are in line. All right. We have a dance party. Does anyone like to dance? Okay, awesome. In 1 second, I'm going to ask you to dance. You guys are getting sent home with worksheets that you get to complete with your counselor or your teacher or your parent or your big sibling or anyone you want to. And that's where you get to talk about the second W, the third letter in WOW. Okay? So the last WOW is writing down your wins. Every time you do these brave acts, every time you do something brave, you get to write it on this list. And then you get to look at this list of all these brave things you've done. And that makes you feel pretty good being a confident, brave one, right? So you guys are going to get those. It also has a link to my music, so you can listen to this music online when you want. Brave Ones doesn't exist yet. We're going to put it out in like maybe a month. So you can listen to the other songs, including, does anybody like video games? Oh, good. Okay. Well, this song is called, there's Minions saying, let's celebrate, let's dance. This song is called Game Over. It's about video games. So, can I invite you to, without hurting your neighbors or yourselves, stand up. And let's be careful with the dancing because we are in a... What? Then you can go like this. This is Game Over. All right, let's dance. Ready? Woo! Suit up, bump on, hit the ground running. On the head, snap round, let the give me coming. Don't think you'll miss, but I'm coming. All eyes on me. Woo! All systems go, touch down the left. brave ones, okay? So when times get tough, keep going, it gets easier. I'm a living, breathing example of it, you guys, okay? If you're bullied, you will get through it as long as you keep going and you protect yourself and you do these things that I talked about today, which were write your own story, don't believe the bully, you get to protect yourself with your affirmation tapes, and celebrate the fact that you are the only you, and celebrate your wins on your worksheets, okay? Thank you so much, my friends. Let's be calm and nice for our counselors. Thank you.
No, little duckling over here. All right, can you guys all give Miss, I said it wrong first time, Kaylee another round of applause. She also told me she's having a boy and she asked for some good boy names, and I told her a whole bunch of your names that I thought were pretty awesome. Timothy, I spelled your name for her because it was the coolest spelling of a name I think this whole camp. That was pretty awesome. All right, so we're gonna let her clean up, and I'm gonna kind of move over here so she can get out of here. Miss Carmelita is gonna help me, but I have all these prizes left